Hello, users. I present to you Karen, Greenville, South Carolina.
I want you to say it. I want to see your badge. I don't care. I want to see it. You know your number. What's your number? No, if your number's not on your badge. I don't. Okay, you read it to me. I don't have my glasses on. 65. No, read me your badge.
I love the commentary.
I have 3 Navy officer children.
3 Navy officer children.
3 Navy kids. Oh, no reason to get upset because we're in communist Greenville, South Carolina.
Communist Greenville, South Carolina.
I am not disorderly.
South Carolina is one of the most conservative states, by the way. I've been there. You know, I can attest to you. There's a lot of fucked up motherfuckers down there. Not to say that everyone's a fucked up motherfucker, but there's a lot of fucked up motherfuckers down there. Also, is that a "Don't Tread on Me" flag right here? I really hope to God that it is, because that really completes the whole fucking experience.
You're being disorderly. I'm getting my glasses so I can read your badge.
I'm surprised he's not going to shoot her.
I'm going to get my glasses.
She's reaching into an unknown bag in her car? Why doesn't he just shoot her? Let's be honest here, right? Like, if she weren't a Karen, this bitch would be dead right now. Like, no joke.
Thank you very much for your help. In my day and age, we were called officers of the peace. To keep peace, I was peaceful. You take a couple of deep breaths with your mask. Deep breath. You need the breath with your mask. Your badge number is where? It's Officer T. City Police Department, Greenville, South Carolina. I'll repeat it. 8268-8944. Charging me with an anti-vaccine in my window. Oh, I think it does, because he says it's obstructing my view, but there's work bans that you can't see out of work bans.
God.
No one cares. You're annoying.
Safety hazard. Well, give every work ban a safety hazard then.
I love it. I love it.
Jesus is going to be more powerful than you.
Jesus.
Citation $87 for my license is suspended. I'll see you in court, Mr. Bixby, and I'll pray for you in the meantime.
I'll pray for you.
You're gonna fucking lose.
That was such a good clip. That was so fucking delicious. Holy fuck. Like, again, this is the thing with these fucking Karens, is they think that, like, they look at Facebook posts that are written by QAnon, and they think, oh shit, I've got everything figured out. And it's embarrassing. It is so goddamn fucking embarrassing. Yet they just keep doing it. They won't stop Karening. I really hope that's a "Don't Tread on Me" flag on the other side of that. But again, this is what we have to deal with here. I live in North Carolina. I've not seen anybody this absurd in North Carolina yet. But I've seen "Don't Tread on Me." I've seen people with MAGA shirts with no mask on and a MAGA hat at a grocery store. And I think to myself, it's like, do these people, like, have they ever had, like, an actual, like, conversation with someone that believes in different viewpoints? Like, the right loves to do this meme. We're like, oh, the left is intolerant. They were against free speech. But it's like, you can look at my channel. I have spent hours and hours and hours talking to individual Trump supporters. I had this one conversation. Sorry, I just ate breakfast. I'm getting a little gaseous. But I had this one conversation with a Trump supporter that lasted like 3.5 hours. And he was telling me his life story and everything. And it was really interesting. And then it's like, he was telling me, it's like, wow, I've never actually had a conversation with someone that's like you. And I'm like, yeah. Otherwise, why would you support Donald Trump, right? But again, it's like, I don't think these people have ever actually had a serious sit-down communication session with anybody that has opposing viewpoints. Like, what they do is they just look at Facebook and they scroll by. And Facebook, they have boomers that repost their meme images of, like, somewhat professionally, like, typed up, like, things that have no sources whatsoever that say like, oh yeah, COVID, yeah, if you wear a mask, you'll suffocate from CO2 poisoning, when CO2 is like 500 times smaller than coronavirus. So it's like, that doesn't mean anything. But it's like, all it takes is basic desktop publishing. Like, anybody that took a desktop publishing class in high school can make these Facebook memes and then just fucking, like, destroy the minds of, like, people over the age of 50 at, like, an accelerated pace. We're at a point right now where, again, we're having QAnon people entering Congress in the next session. So it's like, what are we going to do about this? I don't know. But this is going to be the Republican legacy. This is going to be the Trump legacy. Is QAnon, I don't believe in germs, and just like everyone I don't like is a communist. Which honestly, as long as they don't kill anyone else, I'm down with it. That's the problem with right-wingers. Like, left-wingers, like, they don't kill anyone. And so, like, you know, it's kind of embarrassing when you're like, oh, lefty violence, right? That's embarrassing. Right-wingers, on the other hand, like, do you remember Christchurch? Holy shit. Like, these people murder dozens of people and a pop. Like, they're crazy motherfuckers. So, like, but as long as they don't murder people, it's hilarious. And that's, I think, what honestly pushes these people to become murderers, is the fact that they realize that they're so embarrassing and everything in their life is fucking cringy and nobody likes them, that they feel like they have a need to prove themselves to, like, 8chan fucking morons or people on Kiwi farms. It's like, hey guys, look, I did the thing, haha, pay attention to me. Because they have no friends, they have no relationships, they have nothing in their lives, and it's embarrassing. And again, this is basic logic applied to every single right-winger. Like, these people are antisocial freaks. Like, whenever I say that, you have a bunch of right-wingers in my comments section that are like, oh, I'm not antisocial, I say hi to people on the fucking sidewalk. It's like, okay, what does that mean? When I say antisocial, it means you don't know how to have in-depth conversations with people. I, on the other hand, am very, very much so a very, very, very social person. Now, I not always have been, but I've learned to become a social person. And how? By talking to people. I know it's difficult to talk to people with opposing beliefs. Like, here's the thing. For me, when I talk to right-wingers and neo-Nazis, they literally want to kill me. So it's kind of hard to have a genuine discussion with them if their goal is to kill me. Whereas, when a right-winger talks to a left-winger, that role does not get reversed, unless you're talking to, like, a North Korea tanky stupid fuck, right? But, like, that's not even a left-winger, that's just a different brand of right-wing. But it's like, when has a left-winger ever advocated for mass death of boomers outside of satire and joking? Like, seriously. Like, that's the thing. It's like, we don't have our policy agenda will help you, motherfucker. Whereas your policy agenda is literally about killing me. And that's why it's just so bizarre that these people do this shit. And this goes with the COVID stuff. It's literally, if you are an anti-masker, you are campaigning on mass death. 160,000 people are dead. And yet this Karen-ass bitch is still doing her bullshit. How come hundreds of thousands of poor and working class people had to die, while this rich trust fund baby lunatic bitch-ass motherfucking bitch is parading around Greenville, South Carolina with her "Don't Tread on Me, USA, COVID is a hoax" shit? What is that? That is called a fucking brutal system of governance that is unfair. Anyway, thank you for watching. Reminder, I started streaming again, and I'm going to be doing more live streams. I'm going to be doing a live stream today. If you're watching this video, when this video goes live, I will be doing another live stream. So that is something to look forward to. And I hope you enjoy. And again, I'll see you again later. Y'all have a good one.